guys, Jen here. I am here at Disney Springs and I am having all the feels. Just walked out of the Orange Garage and already super happy to be back. But I'm actually a little late for my reservation, so I gotta get running. My go-to Lime Garage is closed. What am I gonna do? I guess I have to park in Orange. But I was planning on parking in Orange anyway because everything that's open is on the Orange Garage side. So this is interesting. They're doing a similar thing to Universal, how you kind of walk into the parking lot to get your temperature screening done. What's interesting is the screening here at Disney Springs is being done by Advent Health healthcare workers, where Universal is just done by Universal employees. So STK has expanded their outdoor seating area in order to spread the tables further apart so that they can comply with the COVID-19 restrictions. There are quite a few people out and about today on day one of Disney Springs reopening. Here is where I'm headed to, Wine Bar George, and my party's actually already inside waiting for me. So here at Wine Bar, they have switched to a mobile menu. So they have a QR code that you can scan, which I'll show you in a minute, and then you can just view their menu from right here on your mobile device. And then here on their candle holders, they have the QR scanner. Now, for some reason it didn't work with my phone, but they also have a little paper one that you can scan for when these ones don't work, and the paper one worked just fine and brought the menu right up. So this is off their new limited menu. This is the burrata.
Heirloom tomatoes, grilled bread that's salted, fresh burrata, and a vinaigrette.
So I got the chicken skewers and they look and smell amazing. And I am so hungry, I cannot wait to break into these. And this is really cool. Here they put a free hand wipe on the table for each member of the party. And then they also have hand sanitizers available throughout the store. Although I have been warned that this specific brand is very, very thick. So just got done eating at Wine Bar George. Out and about. A lot of people out today. Very nice to see. Everybody's wearing their masks. So everybody's having a jolly good time. Happy to be back. I love your hat. That's amazing.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Very, very good day. I love that they have hand sanitizing stations all over the place. Like non-touch Purell dispensers. And I love how it's unidirectional now, supposedly. Too funny. Over here at the Welcome Center, they actually have one of the portable hand washing stations all set up and ready to go. They do have these throughout all of Disney Springs. So there is still a lot of stores closed. Coach, Mac, Origins, Kate Spade, Johnny Was. Zara is the first store we've actually seen that was open in this stretch. Oh, it looks like Free People is open. So inside the kind of overhang between Coke and the rest of Disney Springs, Vera Bradley is open, Sugar Boo, Columbia is open, American Threads and UGG is open, Lucky's open, what else? And then it looks like Johnston and Murphy and Tommy Bahama are both still closed. So over here, Chicken Guy, Planet Hollywood, and Wolfgang Puck are all open with modified menus. So I stopped in Sugar Boo because I had to. I love this store. This is so cool. It's $9.95. It is 3 printed canvases with numbered sections, and it's basically a Bob Ross paint by numbers. This is awesome. I may have to come back and get this for Kay. I'm not buying today, but I'm getting prepared. I have a couple babies coming into my future. My brother's having one, the Burkharts are having one. And I need to start getting an idea of what baby stuff to buy. These are so cute. I was hoping they would have an elephant one, but they do not. But I love these. I may have to come back and get one for little Jeannie. So heading over by World of Disney, it's getting much busier, and it's really cool. Polite Pig is open, and they actually have a young lady standing selling at one of the tables bottles of cold water, because all of the snack stands and beverage stands are currently closed. Ooh, Uniqlo's open. Now I gotta have to figure out how to get in because everything says exit only. Where's the entrance? So far, every single door has said exit only, so I do not know how to get inside. So over here, T-Rex did open. Me and Leo have to come back because I got my Landry's card. And it's interesting because there was a lot of speculation that the Landry's restaurants would not reopen here. And T-Rex is already back up. So even the stands and stores that are still closed, like, yeah, the poutine stand is closed. They have it all ready for when everything else opens back up. Because within the next week, pretty much everything else is opening up here in Disney Springs. This is something you don't see every often. World of Disney in the middle of the day. Doors are shuttered with "Sorry, we are closed" signs. But only for a few more days, because on the 27th, World of Disney will be opening back up. And they are ready, because it looks like only this door will be used for entrance. And they have the floor clearly marked all the way down for folks for social distancing. Well, this is one thing that makes me happy. Starbucks is open, and they have a nice long queue set up for social distancing, because they know. They even have a welcome back drink special, which is a blended mango dragon fruit refresher with coconut milk, strawberries, blueberries, and pineapple ginger syrup, topped with golden ginger whipped cream. Wow, that sounds actually really good, but that's not what I'm gonna get. So the Sunshine Churro stand is open, so you can get your churro fix while the parks are closed. Poor Stitch looks so lonely sitting up there with the doors closed, nobody walking under him to spit. And it actually looks like he might be off, because I don't see any wet spots on the ground. Oh, he is spitting. It's just, I guess his spit's not very powerful today, and the wind is just taking it and running, so it's not really making it to the ground. And I am super bummed because I thought Ghirardelli was opening today, and apparently it's not, because all I wanted was a Ghirardelli milkshake. But again, they're prepared for the long lines. Their queue wraps around the building. It is so weird to like come here and all the Disney stores in Disney Springs are closed. Like, I'm usually walking through the little dress shop looking for new dresses and looking for new art in the Wonderground Gallery. Oh, this stinks. This breaks my heart. I just want to walk through Disney pin traders and see, even if they don't do pin trading, I just want to see what pins are there and just buy one. So Earl of Sandwich is open. I wonder if they have the cakes, if the Carlo's Bakery cakes right now. It's so weird not to hear the music from the carousel, like blowing out the music of like the just general Disney Springs ambiance music. It's really like sad over here, because pretty much everything here is closed on this side except for Earl of Sandwich. Days of Christmas is closed. The Tea and Spice Exchange is closed. The Wolfgang Puck Express is closed. Oh, looks like Art Corner is open, but Star Wars Store and Goofy's Candy Company are closed. And right outside of the Art Corner, across from Days of Christmas, Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet are ready to welcome you back. T-Rex is open, however, Rainforest Cafe is still closed. I believe this is totally my speculation. This is all rumor. I know nothing for sure. I feel like this is still closed because this whole side is closed. I'm thinking this will reopen when all the other stores reopen on the 27th. But again, I don't know that for sure. That is just my guess. So I can't remember if I said it or not. Goofy's Candy Company is closed, but the Dunkin' Yo-Yo stand is open. Arresta Crepes is currently closed. I want nothing more right now than to get on a boat and just take a trip down the Sassagoula River to Port Orleans Riverside and just walk the property and just soak in some really good Disney. I don't even need the parks right now. I just need like some quality Disney time. Just a ride on a boat, something. So can we just talk for a second about how bummed I am that Lee is not here? He was actually on his way home from work so we could come together, and something happened at work and he had to turn around and go back. So we could be walking around here together right now, and we're not. I'm stuck here alone as usual. Whew, I didn't think I would get emotional saying this, but I really can't wait to get back here with him. Looks like here on the bridge, the Plumeria stand and the Plumeria art stand are both open for business. So BB Wolf's, the sausage stand, is closed. And I can't remember if I said it before or not, but the Lego store is also closed. Okay, one, this take on the Incredibles theme is giving me life. And two, I didn't even realize they propped open all the trash cans so you don't have to touch the lids to throw stuff out. That's pretty awesome. So I'm starting to weave my way back to the other half of Disney Springs. I believe it's called the West Side. My brain's not quite back in Disney mode, but I am bound and determined to find an entrance into this darn store. Oh, I finally found the entrance. So, just so you are all aware, this is the only entrance to Uniqlo that's allowed right now, even though they have like 12 doors. I haven't been in here in so long, and I gotta say, the air's not so great in here. It's pretty warm. I wonder if Jeremy would like these pants. They're just like a, I actually think they're women's, but they're just like a running track material pant. They're not terrible. I don't know how much they are though. And they're only 20 bucks. I do love Uniqlo because their prices are so inexpensive. This is totally something Kay would wear. Literally covers every inch of her body. Wonder if it's an actual raincoat though. Interesting. It's $50, but it does not say it's water resistant, so I'm guessing it's just like a windbreaker coat more than a raincoat. These are adorable, the sun hats. They don't really have any way to breathe. That's the only thing I don't like. They only have these teeny tiny little breather holes, but they're 30 bucks, one size fits all. Oh, this is a new line. They're $14.90 per t-shirt, and it's a whole princess and villain line. So here's the whole Little Mermaid, Ariel and all her sisters. Why is my phone so hot? Here is the princess scene from Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. 100% mermaid. Maleficent. Oh my god, I love this one. Expectation and reality. So true. And then Obbs, fairest of them all, Obbs. So it's interesting. So this is the only exit. So they have one entrance and one exit. So they can kind of sanitize for folks. And one really cool thing they did is they completely cleaned down the counter, the cash register, the debit pad, the pen, in between each customer. So it took longer to check out, but it was a super clean process, and I was very impressed. Okay, so Lee sent me a text that he wants a new hat. I asked him if he wanted me to FaceTime him, so I thought you would actually get to see him for a little bit, but he said no, he wants me to surprise him, so let's go pick Lee a new hat. His new favorite shirt is the red one, so I'm kind of tempted to get him the red one, but I just don't know. Then again, he doesn't like the white brim. Oh, he's such a pain in the butt to shop for. I'm gonna say it's a no for any of these ones. If that was red and not pink, it would be perfect. But he won't wear pink. Probably gonna just end up with the plain gray one. Success! One Columbia hat purchased for Lee. And I think they were trying to say something about the size of his head, as they gave me a gigantic bag for it. Well, that's interesting. It looks like Chicken Guy purchased the Planet Hollywood store, and they must be making more seating, because this whole area is now seating for Chicken Guy, and they have the store, even though the sign's still there, it's all covered up with Chicken Guy hatching soon. So it looks like the Coca-Cola store is still closed, and it looks like Planet Hollywood is open, but only from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So they're under modified hours, and they have a much smaller menu now. So it looks like Wetzel's Pretzels is still closed. Now Haagen-Dazs was listed as opening today, but they're closed, so I don't know when they're actually going to be opening. So it looks like the Sunshine Churros over here is still open, is reopened. Aerophile is closed. This Starbucks is closed, but the Starbucks kiosk over by World of Disney is open. And all these Disney stores, Disney style, Star Wars Galactic Outpost, the Marvel superhero headquarters, and the Candy Cauldron are all still closed. And over here, over by the water across from the Candy Cauldron, all the food trucks are currently gone. So I think the only food truck that's open right now is the Four Rivers Barbecue in between Basin and World of Disney. But now that we're leaving the Disney-owned stores, Sunglass Icon by Sunglass Hut is open, Pele Soccer's open, and the Sosa Cigar Company is open. So the AMC Dine-In Theater and Splitsville are both still closed. But they do have this fun little step and repeat set up as you exit on the movie theater side of the Orange Garage, right in front of Haleo. This is just super, super weird with everything closed. I think I'll feel better on the 27th when like almost everything's open. So I totally thought Haleo was supposed to be open today as well, but both Haleo and their quick service Pepe are closed. So I'm wondering what I was reading. Maybe I was reading the wrong day. No, I know for sure Haagen-Dazs was supposed to be open. And it looks like the M&M store is getting a little bit closer. I cannot wait for this to open because I feel like this is a much better location for them to be than in the Florida Mall. So the House of Blue store I can see is closed. I can't tell if the dining is closed or not yet, but it does look like that they are not currently going to be having any live music. They're still working on that. And it looks like the NBA store, the NBA Experience, and the City Works Eatery are all closed. And it does look like both the quick service and dining for House of Blues is still currently closed. And I didn't see them on any of the lists, so I'm not sure when they will be reopening. And Cirque du Soleil did cancel the opening of Drawn to Life, and there is no date as of now for when that will open. So I have been here since noon, so 12, 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 hours. It is hot today, and I can tell you, it's been a challenge with the mask. I've had to take breaks to kind of lift the mask up to get fresh air. I've been able to keep it on. I do have a really bad habit of touching it constantly though, so I've been hitting all the Purell dispensers as I walk around. Now it's interesting because here they still have the construction walls up for the Ample Hills coming soon, but I read on one of the news networks that they filed for bankruptcy, so I don't know if they are going to be opening this one ever, and if they do, I don't know if the one in the boardwalk will reopen. This is so weird to see it completely empty. There's usually caramel and chocolate and rows of sweets and cotton candy constantly going, and right now there's none of that. Do you see what I see? New merch. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get in there and see it. You know what stinks is none of the drink carts are open, so like really the only place you can get a drink is at the churro stand, and I don't like bottles of soda. This stinks. So with like everything being closed on this side, Ghirardelli was closed, Haagen-Dazs was closed, the Starbucks over here was closed. I wasn't walking all the way back across to go to Starbucks. Yasaki is open, so I got the strawberry banana smoothie. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks so good and nice and cold on this hot, hot day. Ooh, that hurt my teeth, it was so cold. It's really different. Because it's actually a banana smoothie with strawberry boba balls. So it's a predominantly banana taste. But I'll take anything today, it's delicious. All right, and with that, it's time to get to my car so I can take off my mask and enjoy my boba. And they also have a fun new QR code for the surveys. Okay, so I'm back in the car, hats off, masks off. I can tell you, I stayed here too long. I can already feel a migraine coming on. There's just not enough stores open for me to be able to escape the heat long enough to not get a heat migraine. Plus the hat and the mask, it was like a lot and nowhere for the heat to escape from. So I'm probably gonna have to readjust how I do Disney for the foreseeable future, because I'm hurting. I'm gonna suck down my boba and take some Tylenol and hope I can stave it off until I can get home. But it's reopened. Disney Springs is reopened. It did feel absolutely amazing to be back there. I needed it. Oh gosh, I needed it. It was like the 3.5-ish hours I was there was too much, but at the same time it was just enough. Like, it was too much for my body, but for my soul it was not enough. So me and Lee will definitely be back. We may do some earlier morning stuff before it gets too hot, or some later at night stuff after the sun goes down and it starts to cool off, but we will definitely be back. All right, so I feel like this vlog needed at least a little bit of Lee. So as you can see, this hat is well past its prime.
It just needs a good soaking, but it won't ever be the same.
No, it's...
And I was supposed to go today.
Yeah.
Did you tell the story already?
I'm pretty sure I did, about how you were on your way, had to turn around and go back to work.
And I worked once again.
Strikes again.
I'm not going to say anything about it. But Jen, I asked Jen to pick me up a hat. And I said, she wanted to FaceTime me and be like, what color and what size? I was like,
just surprise
I told her
me.
the size. I said, just surprise me. Because I needed.
And Columbia was legit judging him by the size of that bag.
Oh, I like it.
I figured the gray would be good because it won't get this.
Same.
Yeah, but it won't be as obvious as the white. Oh, I like it.
Hold on. You always gotta curl it.
Such a redneck thing to do.
No, it's from my baseball days.
Oh, that's much better.
You like it?
Oh yeah. Turn your head. Oh yeah. I like it a lot.
New hat.
These videos, please click that subscribe button, tap the like, and ring that notification bell so you always know when a new video is headed your way. Thank you so much for watching, and now we're on to the next adventure. Bye guys.